everyone, it's me again, just your ordinary Potter girl, and in today's video I want to talk about a Harry Potter movie marathon. Okay, so this video will be about some tips for a Harry Potter movie marathon, as well as some general things you just should know before you plan on starting one. Okay, so I already did a Harry Potter marathon of the movies last year, but I'm also going to do one this year. And so I thought about the things that I wanted to do before it, just to make it a bit quicker and easier. And I thought, yeah, why not let you guys know what I'm going to do? And maybe some of you are also interested in a movie marathon and will find some of the tips that I tell you helpful. Okay, so last year I got up at 3 at night and then watched all the movies straight one after the other, because I wanted to watch them all actually in one day, so I wanted to finish them before midnight. And because it's approximately like 19 hours, and I thought, well, yeah, if I have to get up to get food or maybe do something else, go to the toilet, whatever, I will need some breaks. And so I decided to be on the safe side and yeah, wake up at 3 and then directly start watching the movies. But I have to tell you, for the first 2 hours, 3 hours, I was tired as hell. So I did not really enjoy watching the first movie, which is a shame because I do love that movie and I really wanted to enjoy it. So this time I'm planning on actually getting up at like maybe 7 or 8ish, because I'm not planning on watching them all in one day. I'm just going to watch them one after the other, and I think that's enough, so I don't need to force myself to watch them in one day, and I will enjoy it much more this way, I think. Okay, so the first question that you have to ask yourself is, do you want to watch all the Harry Potter films or also all the Fantastic Beasts one? And if you have decided that you also want to watch the Fantastic Beasts ones, there are actually two different possibilities how you could do that. So the first one is that you first of all watch the Fantastic Beasts movies, because chronologically they take place before the Harry Potter movies, and then watch all the Harry Potter movies. At this point there are only 2 Fantastic Beasts movies out, and there is not a real closure at the end, so there's no real ending. And because of that, I decided to do the second method, and that is watching them in the order that they came out in, which brings kind of a few advantages with it. First of all, they were released in that order, so you can't be spoiled for anything actually. And then, as I said, there's no ending yet to Fantastic Beasts. And I also think that obviously the Fantastic Beasts movies have much better special effects and all this kind of stuff, so I don't want to watch them first and maybe then be a bit disappointed when I watch Philosopher's Stone, because I enjoyed that movie that much. Oh, by the way, yeah, I have the Italian version of the films there, because I already had all of them on DVD, but then I got a new Blu-ray player and I wanted to have them on Blu-ray just because I watch them sometimes and I thought it would be kind of nice. And I found them on eBay for quite cheap in the Italian version, but there is of course the English movie version on it, just the DVD cover is in Italian, but that's the reason why you might be confused with the text that is on them. That's actually Italian. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I decided to watch them in the order, first of all the Harry Potter movies, and then if I manage to stay awake and if I feel like it, I'm going to continue with the 2 Fantastic Beasts movies, which are so far Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. There might be a third order, like if you're really interested in the whole stuff that happens in Deathly Hallows having to do with Grindelwald, then you maybe want to watch, like, first of all the first Fantastic Beasts movie, then up to movie number 6 for Harry Potter, and then watch Crimes of Grindelwald kind of in preparation for Deathly Hallows, so to have all the background knowledge about Grindelwald and Dumbledore. But I don't think that would be the best method, but maybe this is the right one for you. Who knows? Everyone is different. Okay, so if you decided in what order you would want to watch the films, the next question is, when actually do you want to start watching the movies? As I said, last time I started at 3 in the morning, And for me, that did not really work out. Although I stayed awake during the whole thing, I was tired for the first movies. And actually, in the end, I was not even tired. So it was not that I finished the last movie and then straight fell asleep. No, I was actually awake. So I think for me, it would be better to get up a bit later. And if I want to watch Fantastic Beasts afterwards, it would be hard anyway to fit that into one day. I don't think that is even possible. So I don't mind if I watch them for 2 days, as long as I watch them straight one after the other. And by the way, all the Harry Potter movies together are about 19 hours, and you have to calculate in that you have to get up sometimes. First of all, you have to change the DVD, but also you need to get some food or go to the toilet or stuff like that. So yeah, you can't just calculate the movie time, but you also have to put breaks into it. And depending on how many breaks you want to do, that maybe will influence the time you want to start. But there is no real right time to start, so just decide when you want to start and decide what you want to do. So do whatever is best for you. Okay, so on to my next point, which is snacks and drinks. So I recommend getting snacks before you start. So I don't know, whatever you like crisps or Oreos or some other cookies or whatever, just what you like, and that you have that prepared. And if you don't want to lose much time to breaks, then I would advise you to plan out your meals like lunch and dinner, or even prepared, because then you just maybe need to heat it up in the microwave or whatever you eat. Maybe you just eat like cereals or something that is very easy to prepare. So this way you lose less time during breaks and just makes it easier and quicker if you have got everything planned. And if you want to be that extra and have Harry Potter themed snacks and drinks, you could prepare some butterbeer or make like some little Harry Potter cupcakes or bake some Harry Potter cookies, just anything you want. It was just a bit much for me to fit that all into the planning before, so I didn't do that. But I think that would be so cool. But I actually will be using, for example, my Honeydukes mug, so I can drink the stuff that I drink out of that, and I think that just makes it the little extra cool. Okay, so onto the last section, which will be some tips and tricks that maybe will just make your Harry Potter marathon a bit more fun even. Okay, so first of all, I would advise you to get some ice cubes or some sort of ice, because actually that was the only thing that kept me awake during the first 3 hours or something, because I was so tired. So I was constantly eating like just frozen water, just like normal ice cubes or some kind of like slush puppies or something like that, just to keep me awake. And actually, I mean, they taste great, so why not? And as I said, I would plan everything before you start, so that you don't have to stop the movie and then need to get something. I would also say, if you're a coffee person, then drink coffee to stay awake. But just in general, just enjoy watching the movies, just have fun. And let me know if you're actually planning on doing a Harry Potter marathon. As I said, I'm going to do one, and of course I'm going to vlog that for you, so keep your eyes peeled for that video. As always, guys, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what other videos you would want to watch, and as I said, let me know if you're also planning on doing a Harry Potter marathon. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos if you enjoyed that one. I also already did a Harry Potter quiz. I did book reviews for the special editions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, so for the house editions, and all kinds of other Harry Potter videos. I also do bookish videos in general and reviews of other books, for example, ones of the Shadowhunter universe. I also did a Percy Jackson book quiz, so if you're interested in some of that stuff, subscribe to my channel or just check the videos out if you would like to. And yeah, have fun, guys. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye!